Oh Jesus, what the fuck is that thing? That looks fucking insane. What the fuck? Okay then. We just have a fucking monster up in here. Whoa, oh Jesus fucking Christ, that is actually fucking gigantic. That is actually a fucking Titan level. Get the views. The episode with her got the most fucking views, and I'm like, yes, boy, I'm gonna get the views.
Master wants.
Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Wuthering Waves. Today, we have to find the military guy. We're gonna go to the Barren wasteland. Oh, I completely forgot the names of the places anymore. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Now here's the thing. Okay, I'll press these guys and then we'll see. Our loved ones are counting on us. Easy for you to say. We're just ordinary folks with no powers. With our will and bodies, these monsters aren't going anywhere. Not when I'm still alive. Okay, so these ghosts are committed. These are like dead bodies. Old memories of people who died here. Anyways, here's the thing. I am very fucking. There's a wall here. There's a fucking invisible wall. I wanted to go around the puddle, but okay. I wanted to go around this fucking big lake, but okay. Guess I'll just go in it. Anyways.
Soldiers. They're phantoms too. Watch out.
Okay then. Here's the thing.
Discords. Be careful.
Here's the thing. I feel like I wanna stop doing this series because I am invested in the game, but like the newest episodes aren't getting any fucking views. Like the beginning got consistently good views, enough for me to be like, well, somebody is invested, I gotta watch them. But like in the newest episode, they're getting like such low views that I feel like you guys don't even care anymore. Yeah, am I even talking to anybody right now? I'm probably not. I have committed to doing the end of the 1.0 story, but after that I don't know if I'm gonna continue.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
Dying Midnight Ranger, that's a nice name.
The thundering Memphis. It came back.
I bet his parents were so nice to him.
I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this tacit field, thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore.
I see your buddies are dead next to you. Imagine dying like that with everybody around you dead. You just have to die like that. You're just gonna bleed out looking at it, and it's so imagine that, bro. That's so fucking sad. Oh Jesus, what the fuck is that thing? That looks fucking insane. Alright then. Another boss fight. The good thing about these parts is that I'm using over-leveled characters. Like, these are not my characters, these are demo characters that the game gave me. So nice. I also did not dodge there. I was just running towards him. But the game like assumed I was pressing the dodge button. I'm really not good at this like blocking system. Like I don't know when to use the block or the dodge. But I appreciate that the game is like a little different in Genshin and those other games in the way that it has a block and dodge button, because the other games do not have that. You know, probably one of the reasons that this this series has so little views
We did it.
is because
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations.
damn,
As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention,
that's fucking that's fucking
countless souls
depressing.
of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General,
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
Well, have you two met before? I know we haven't met. Honored to meet you, General Gia.
The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand.
Well, I am the chosen one. I am the the people who made the game's OC, basically, like the overpowered one. You know how you put an OC. Have you ever like put an OC or like a D&D campaign or some shit about like a already pre-existing world, and you make your OC just fucking overpowered? She's just straight covered and stuff.
I've heard about your
I have done that before.
You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, retroactive antidote.
I was literally blushing right there. Did you see that? Did you see the way I was fucking looking at him?
At least lessen the
I was like,
hallucinations.
who's somebody do be talking about me?
For someone to show up as a phantom in the retroact rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were
Well-
found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. This is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility.
Yes, I assume that as well.
Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesies
The
about your
JJK
arrival.
man. Like you remember when we saw that origin story, like the JJK man. Look, that's my
Everything in
ancestor.
my power to help you make that happen.
Another prophecy for Jue.
Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning
Jesus,
one
why
to
do we
confront
keep
Threnodian.
making like cool shots with the full moon though? Like, why is the moon so fucking gigantic as well?
And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all.
Nice to
You
know.
might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune.
Alright
Once it
then.
fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of war, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before.
Alright
But we
then.
must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Understood. What are we doing next? Let's go. We gotta
Remain
fight.
calm in such an extreme situation. Your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
Alright then.
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now.
Alright then. Thank you so much, bud. So, I also wanted to say probably one of the reasons
Keep going and
why these episodes haven't been getting any views is just because these fucking just the way that I'm playing through the game is very fucking slow. Like, these quests that I am doing are like by now fucking 2 months old. Like, that's probably one of the fucking reasons, because you guys have already seen this shit. Like, when I started the game, it was like the game was like a couple days old, and released like 4 days ago. But now I'm like, but now it's like 2 months old by now. Like, my upload schedule is even shittier than Yub's. Like, in Yub, it took him like a month to beat the Kirby game. Or even more.
Shape the shapeless.
Bro, what the why is this camera so fucking bad? I fucking hate this.
Speeding up.
Anyways. What the...
Wait,
Okay.
is that?
Is that what? Did you see a body or something? What the fuck? Okay then. We just have a fucking monster up in here. Whoa, oh Jesus fucking Christ! That is actually fucking gigantic. That is actually a fucking Titan level. My God. That is not good. And I'm expecting that's evil man. That's final boss right there. Or is that like the base that looks...
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle.
Isn't that like a final boss type of guy? Like that's not made by you. If that's made by you, that's like actually...
Years ago, making the
Why would you
statue
make
sink in
that?
the water. Now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The
Oh,
vanguard
okay,
base is
Jesus.
right up ahead.
Because for a second there, I thought they made it, and I was like, why would you make that? That looks scary. Jesus fucking Christ. What do we have now?
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently
Oh
arrived at
damn,
our
she's
base with one of the
she's here.
supply
That's
delivery teams.
like...
She
Oh
is
damn, I'm gonna get the views now. I'm gonna get the views. The episode with her got the most fucking views, and I'm like, yes, boy, I'm gonna get the
Massive
views.
graveyard. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle.
Alright
The Academy
then.
determined they were not native to the Northfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is
Well,
still weakened, we
the
must
fact that
seize
that's
the
even a statue
opportunity
kind of
to
fucking
act.
shocks me. That looks like something that would be moving.
Looming danger from
Like,
the
Jesus
constant
Christ, did you
CTV
see that
outbreaks,
shit?
and many of our units injured and unable to fight. It is crucial to plan our attack wisely.
Alright,
Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
okay. This is so fucking investing. This is like preparing for the final battle. I love when there's like arcs that there's like a couple episodes of just
I
preparation
have split
for
all
the final
combat
battle.
units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me.
Okay, so basically the powered people are
Allow
all
me to
in one
introduce
team.
Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team.
Okay, so this is actually kind of a good plan here. We got 4 overpowered people, ranged people, and people who go up in like a war type of thing. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. That is actually like a good
Map
plan.
of the Northfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Northfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland.
That looks that looks way too fucking intimidating.
But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high
Oh,
cliffs on both
you mean
sides.
I couldn't see
The
that.
only one
Sorry.
path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle.
Yes, good idea.
We must swiftly,
Because if we
safely get our
fight for
strongest
way
units
too
in the
fucking
heart of the
long, that's
battlefield,
not gonna be
reach that
good.
statue,
Because we're gonna
take
lose way
down
too many fucking
Overthrax in
people.
time. Rover, let's plan carefully, use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces.
What topography? What the fuck is that? I don't know anything about
Terrain
war.
to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
On the cliffs from the side of the valley behind infantry units. At the valley's bottom among infantry units, they will charge as one. No. Range units and infantry units shouldn't be the same. They should definitely be the back on the cliffs. On the cliffs is like they would get an easy high point. Yes, there would definitely be an easy point to shoot the easiest, but they would also be seen very well at the cliffs. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Behind infantry units at the valley's bottom. I mean, yeah. Yeah, but I think the cliffs is the best bet because they won't be like behind infantry units. I think that's too risky. Let's go for the cliffs.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance.
Yes. That's a good idea.
They'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head on. We need to plan how should the infantry engage enemy targets.
I mean, from the front, from the flank, from the rear. Jesus, that's. I mean, from the rear, it would definitely surprise them. Definitely. I mean, from the front, I don't know. Let's say from the flank. I think that's good. Let's say from the
Could
flank.
divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting our
Yes.
formation and gaining an edge.
Yes. From the rear will definitely take way too much time. The front forces
However,
will be
a
destroyed by
successful
them.
outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Are you fucking kidding me? I am forced to say something. I am forced to say what they want.
The
Jesus.
infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice.
A reasonable. Bro, we have to say shit. We have to
Lastly,
say
the
stuff.
special task force. All resonators with powerful abilities. They have superior mobility and combat
Why am I
skills.
not allowed to choose what I want? I hate
Chance
when
rises.
games give you choice, but then say,
Responsibility
no,
to
this
take
isn't the
down
right choice.
infantry.
Choose something else.
What should the special task force do?
Target the weak point of the formation. Use flank tactics. Split up and cover each other. God, that's actually kind of a hard choice. Split up and cover each other. That's not. Splitting up isn't a good move. They need to be together. We need to be together. Use flank tactics. Or targeting the weak point. That can. I think being safe and using flank tactics might be the best
Flank
idea.
tactics aim to avoid direct confrontation and exploit enemy weaknesses to take them down slowly.
Yup.
However, our combat power could be drained by the endless enemy assaults.
Oh my
If we don't
god.
eliminate we can't afford to prolong engagement. There may be more.
What should the special task force do?
Jesus, I hate this thing. Fuck you. Target the weak
We'll
point.
join our
Is
efforts
that gonna
right
be?
through their
Yes,
defenses
that's
to crush their source of power.
that's gonna be.
This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances.
Fuck
Thank
you.
Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan.
Okay, recap it, bro.
Konglin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Uehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Alright then. Okay, I got that.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
Alright. That sounds good. Are we just gonna dive right into battle? Don't tell me. Don't tell me we're just gonna dive immediately.
Are
Okay.
we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
Okay. How are we gonna do that?
Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One
Okay.
of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor.
I'm gonna try
from
and
tacit
I'm gonna
disorder attacks.
pretend like I understood what you were saying.
It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General GN. Rover.
Alright. This guy
How's the
again.
preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power.
Fuck.
Fortunately, there should be a backup power out. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions?
I mean, not really. Okay, can we blow up the Snowdian with
In
this?
theory, we could. In practice, it's difficult. First, it could dodge our attack. Not even a perfect hit can kill it.
More Teffy contacting. Yeah, I couldn't see that.
Threnodians have been proven to be way stronger than we imagined. Our disruptor can't handle the Overthrax. Any questions?
I mean, why is it still powered by pre-laminate energy? Can you make some more? Can you make some more?
But it takes, no matter how fast I build it, Jinzhou won't be able to hold out that long. Any questions?
Fuck, okay. I don't have any more
By the
questions.
way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news.
Fuck.
Baija, please fill us.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it.
That's
The
not
disruptor
good
has
at
been
all.
surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer.
Alright
I'll send
then.
you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
Okay.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy out. John Shin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away.
Okay.
Let's get moving.
Alright then. Now, should we go do that? Find it. Are you but you're about to your current quest progress will be ended and archived. When you return you can resume. Okay. So we're about to start a long quest line. Here's the fucking thing. I think we have to do that the next episode, and then after that episode, we're gonna do the war thingy. Or the attack thingy. I think we should stop here. This is gonna be the shortest episode on Withering Waves I've ever made. But here's the thing. We need to get this episode out. We need to get these episodes out. Thing or whatever the fuck it is. I didn't even understand it. The next time. So yeah. I'm gonna see you there, everyone. Goodbye.